Oh, geez. Yeah. This is a backbreaker, whatever this is. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. So if you saw the last one, you saw me failing at catching a bunch of big sharks and potentially big redfish from the surf. And it was very windy. I didn't have the right tackle with me, and it was pretty much just a big failure, but a great learning lesson. Now I am back at it, this time with some proper gear, okay? We've got ourselves a big old spinning rod here. This is an 8,000 size rod, and I've got some wire on this thing, steel leader, so that is gonna prevent the sharks from biting through. 80-pound braid and a whole lot of it with a big old 4-ounce sinker. We'll see, 4 ounces might be a little light today. It's a flood tide, so it's ripping out here. Also have my more medium setup. This is for smaller sharks and hopefully big bull redfish. It's a kind of a drop shot rig, and I have 80-pound fluorocarbon on this one, so pretty solid setup, same amount of weight. And then this is our smallest rod, and this has 50-pound, and it's just kind of a smaller drop shot there. All around, these are some rods that are ready for big fish, I think. First, we got to catch some bait though, and I have some shrimp for that today with a very light rod. So hopefully there's some whiting, hopefully there's some bluefish, and hopefully some sea monsters. I also just realized I forgot my SD card for my big camera. It is back in the computer at home. So we're doing some GoProing and a little droning today. Putting some shrimp on. We've got another high-low rig / drop shot rig. This one has 2 small hooks on it, 3-ounce weight. Gonna try to catch a whiting, maybe a bluefish. Just throwing that guy out there. Wow, that tide is ripping still. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yep. Let's go, get in here, boy. Oh, what is that, dude? Bro, it's a pinfish, are you serious? That explains a lot. I didn't catch a single pinfish last time. We can make use of you. Should I put him out live or should I put him out? We'll start out by putting him out live. All right, this guy's just getting thrown straight out. I think if I cut a little pinfish like that up though and use it as bait, fish bait, I could get a blue or something. Okay, a little update. I caught another pinfish and cut him up. We got pinfish on all the rods now. 2 large chunks on the big rod, live one on the middle, and then a smaller, just half of a chunk, or like a third really, on this smaller one. We're gonna keep trying to catch bait though. There we go. That might be a whiting. He's not fighting exactly like a pinfish. Or it's just a big pinfish. No, it's a pigfish. There we go. Ah, he might have got off. Dang it. No, we still got him. There's a whiting. All right, racking up the bait now. This is like, in my opinion, one of the best baits you can use for what we're doing. Smallest chunk for the smallest rod. Make sure the scales are not on the hook point. There we go. Scrumptious. And then a big old headpiece for the shark rod. That'll do. Let's get them sent out there. All right, got some distance on that one, I think. Oh, hello, that was bad. What just happened there? Oh yeah. That's some distance. I like that. Last rod. Throw it out a little to the left. We just got slammed on this rod. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the right rod to get him too. All right, we're hooked up. Let's go. Finally, it's been so freaking long. All right, we're gonna keep him in there. It might be a big stingray or something, but he's on there. We're just gonna get all these other lines reeled in, and once we get this thing, we're gonna change spots. But oh, dude, thank goodness we got 8. taking way too long. Oh, geez. That is a serious fish there. I'm putting a lot of faith in that rod holder. Bruh. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I'm moving. We gotta get out of here. There's too many snags. This has happened so many times. So we're coming up at around 1 o'clock right now, and low tide is at 1:45. And I want to be closer to the point, closer to the actual beach and the surf by the time the incoming tide is swinging around. So I'm gonna throw out these big rods on the inlet one more time for like 20 or so minutes, and then we're gonna try to claim a good spot so that we can fish this incoming tide for a bit. I wish I had some better bait, and I'm pretty surprised I don't have the best bait, but at least we have something to work with. We've got something to try. I was just hoping there'd be more bluefish and whiting working, but we got pinfish and pigfish. So I got to the spot, put the rods out first thing, and I hadn't finished organizing my stuff when the rod just went off. No cameras were ready for it, and this fish immediately ran into my other 2 lines and got them tangled. And so it was like the most cursed situation. I had to deploy the freaking thunder thighs on them, and I had this rod between my legs with this big old fish on it, and I was reeling in my other rods trying to clear them. It was just hell. Man, I hope I have a decent amount of GoPro battery. Just hooked up like 10 minutes or more like 5 minutes after I set lines out and just got reorganized, was not ready for a hookup. Fish found me though, and it is not small. Heavy, heavy. I had this rod like lodged between my legs for, I don't even know, because I had to get the other, I set these rods on the opposite way I should have. I had the longest line going furthest up current, and so this fish grabbed it and immediately ran under both of my other lines, and I had to hold this one between my legs and get the other ones untangled. There's still one that's kind of tangled. There's a big drop off somewhere out here that's kind of sketching me out. Are you guys relatively stable, relatively level? There we go. See what you are. Whew. This thing had some vicious runs to begin with, but now it's just dead weight. I'm thinking maybe a massive ray or something, but he picked the bait out far, ran in about, I don't know, 50 yards, and I thought he broke the line when he bit it. And then I got tight with him about 10 feet from the bank, and then he just took off into the middle of the inlet. He's kind of just not doing a whole lot now. A little bit of movement there. This is on a big old pigfish head, and so it's something big. It's either a big ray or a big shark, one of the two. Whew. Yeah. This is a backbreaker, whatever this is. Oh man. Just want you to come up. Just keeping steady pressure, trying to guide him up. It might just be a big, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe a big ray. I think a shark would be cooler, but this thing is very ray-like. I have been catching the big stingrays recently, to say the least. Golly. Yeah, that's a big old ray there. Good Lord, dude. Oh, man. Holy cow. Sea monsters of the deep. Oh, come on. Get up. Get up. Good Lord. Look at the size of that freaking wake. Gosh, dude. I'm at the point where I'm trying to just muscle him. just want to get you up here, dude. Get up here. Good. You snagged on something? Okay, there we go. There's a snag right over there. That is a sizable sandbar. Okay. It's a big shark. This will be interesting. Oh, it's like a 5-foot sandbar. Gosh, he's fighting so hard, dude. Oh, I thought I had the biggest ray of all time. That right there is a sizable shark on this rod. Oh, man. Look at this big girl. GoPro fell off. Here we go. Big old sandbar. Oh. Okay. Woo! Thank you. Appreciate it. Woo! This thing fell off a million times. I don't know how good that turned out, but that was a big shark. Oh my gosh.